guys, before the video begins, I just want to say, if you didn't know, this is a brand new channel, so the chances are you're not subscribed. So make sure to click that subscribe button, and in the words of my grandpa, subscribe, bitch! And follow me on my social media pages. That's Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Cock-a-doodle-doo. What's up, everybody? We are back with another video. Today we got the Nike LeBron 17. Yes, LeBron James, King James's 17 signature sneaker. It's in the Lakers colorway, very similar to the LeBron 16s in the Lakers color. Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot. I can't really include this shoe in the video. So how did the LeBron 17s perform on the court? Let's find out with the review right now. Starting off with the looks and the initial thoughts of the LeBron 17s. Listen, I don't know who gassed Nike up. I don't know who gassed LeBron up. And I don't know who in the world would gas these shoes up. They are ugly as hell. Like, LeBron really said that these ugly ass shoes were it. As you can see in the upper, they got that Laker gold. It's trying to go for that Versace gold look. But in my opinion, it's got wet blonde hair clogging up the shower drain vibes, wet dog hair vibes, corn stuck in vibes. It's nasty. It's nasty. These are strictly for basketball because they look terrible with jeans or sweatpants and shorts for that matter. They're just an ugly shoe. LeBron's have damn near been the same looking since the LeBron 15s. I get it. LeBron likes playing in shoes that look like this, but don't get it mistaken for the fact that they're ugly as hell. As you can see, there's a lion on the tongue on the LeBron 17s in 3M form. In the LeBron 16s, you could see this lion on the heel. It's got the Air Max 270 type air bubble, so you know it's team thick because it's extra juicy, extra thick, super thick actually. Nah, it's not thick. It's just fat. Looks and initial thoughts rating, 2 out of 10. Don't get me wrong now, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but nah, that. These are ugly as shit. Moving on to the size and the comfort of the LeBron 17s. Usually basketball shoes fit small, so I like to go up a size or half a size depending on the shoe. Because usually when you play in them, you know, make jab steps, make pivots. The shoe can kind of feel uncomfortable if it's too small, you know, because it'd be digging into your toes. These actually fit maybe on the bigger side, but I did have room in the forefoot. It's really easy to slip on, but your foot is trapped in there, so it's not as easy to take out, which is good for lockdown. I wish that the heel tab had a little hole in it, like a loop, so it was easier to grip when you stick your finger in there. It is slightly harder to hold on to when putting your foot in. The whole upper is consisted of Knitposit, which is Nike's new take on their Flyknit. So Foamposite and Knitposit came together, got drunk one night, and made a baby, and that was Knitposit. Congrats, Nike, on making a new name for Flyknit. Joking aside, it does feel nice. It supports the upper, and it's a snug fit. In addition, the forefoot doesn't feel restricted at all either, which is always a plus. As you can see, that the BBW air bubble is super thick. It's the biggest air bubble that Nike has ever made. That's according to Nike, which means it's bigger than the Air Max 270s and the 720s, which causes it to have pretty good cushion and bounce. However, when you're in the shoe, it does make you feel taller, but it feels like you're standing on uneven surfaces, kind of like you're barefoot on some pebbles at a beach. Maybe not to that extent of being uncomfortable, but it does feel lopsided. It's definitely a heavy shoe, not on the light side, and it does trap your foot in there, so it does trap the sweat, and it be stankin'. Sniff test. Again, man, if you're new to the channel, we do not do drugs here. We sniff shoes. Size and comfort rating of the LeBron 17, 7.5 out of 10. Moving on to the traction. So it's different from the last few outsoles of the LeBrons. It's not separated. I call this the net traction pattern because it looks like a net. Or the new Brooklyn net, KD's head. Rubbing my hand up and down it, it's not sticky. It's actually a pretty smooth surface. The rubber outsole is pretty good for traction. It's stuck more going laterally, more so than forward. Which makes sense though, because the traction pattern is going in a straight line. The shoe does attract dust, so be wary of that. Overall, man, solid traction rating of 6.6 out of 10. Shout out to the devil. Moving on to the materials of the LeBron 17s, like I said, a BBW air bubble. Woo, she thick. So you know, me and my boy Alex already designed this way before Nike when we were talking about building a shoe for Zion Williamson. Yeah, man, so it was our idea to put a big ass Air Max 270 bubble on a basketball shoe, so you know, I want credit for that. Like I said earlier, Knitposit fills the upper, and it's very stretchy and durable at the same time. The Nike website even said that the Knitposit creates a subtly one-of-a-kind look. I mean, to be fair, the shoe does look like the LeBron 15s and the LeBron 16s, but definitely subtly one-of-a-kind. Ugly. Actually, under the Air Max bubble in the heel, there's a soft foam pod which creates for more cushioning and bounce, which is why I feel that the shoe feels unbalanced and lopsided. Oh, by the way, kudos to the designers for actually putting long laces on this shoe.
A lot of the other shoes on other basketball shoes are hella short, so it's hard to double knot it or even to tie it up all the way. So you can't even use the last lace hole to its fullest extent because all the laces are too short to do it, and then you can't double knot it, and then the shoes come undone, and then you can't play no more.
Albeit ugly, the materials work really well on the LeBron 17. In addition, the shoe is pretty bouncy, even though it's a heavy ass shoe. But you know, if you're a freak of nature and big and strong like LeBron, it shouldn't be a problem. LeBron is a once in a lifetime athlete. But you know, if you're like LeBron, the shoe's weight should not be a problem for you. Materials rating 7.8 out of 10. Moving on to the support and lockdown. It's really good support with the upper having really good lateral support, but it's not uncomfortable because it is stretchy. Like I said, it's easy to slip on. It just slides right in like a DM. But you know how us dudes be with DMs. We get rejected or left on red, so you know, it's cool. Anyways, back on track. It's easy to slide in. It's harder to take out, which means the lockdown is really good. Your foot is really locked in there, trapped in there. Actually, it does not feel loose at all. Like I said earlier, even though the laces are really long and you can tie it all the way up to the other lace hole, you don't have to do that because your foot is really securely in there already. Support lockdown rating 9 out of 10. Price of this shoe, $200. Woo, that's expensive. If you want a good basketball shoe that will last you for the season, through AAU season, through next fall, next season, through your whole lifetime, these definitely would last you a long time. So $200 for that is well worth it because you get a good basketball shoe. You get your bangs for your bucks. Although, like I said, it's ugly as shit, yo. You're really gonna spend $200 for this ugly piece of shit. If you want to do that, be my guest, but it's ugly as fuck. Overall, LeBron 17s is a very good basketball shoe, which is expected of LeBron and the swoosh. It's pretty expensive and pricey, but LeBron and Nike can do that because it is LeBron. Not only is he the best basketball player in the world right now, him and his little fanboys, man. His fans will buy anything of his, even if it looks like straight diarrhea. Why is my diarrhea yellow, you may ask? I don't know, man. Ask your mother, she cooked me dinner last night. Aha! Overall rating of the LeBron 17, 6.6 out of 10. So just know, if you buy the shoe, you're siding with the devil. Have that on your conscience. Ah! Consider this a warning, LeBron fans. What's more annoying, Kobe fans or LeBron fans? I don't know. And if you're a Kobe fan out there, a LeBron fan watching this, don't take this to heart, man. I hate the Lakers. Alright guys, that concludes the video. Let me know what you think of the LeBron 17s. Will you cop it? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Watch my other videos on the playlist up there and down there. Until next time, we out. Peace. Hey man, it's almost Halloween, so you know, remember to do good for other people and steal other kids' candies. Because you don't know if there's some nasty stuff that people put in the candies. You're doing it for the kids, man. You're saving their lives. And that's what Halloween is really about.